Previously on ReThink Evolve 3. The patron of the escape games had encountered a setback in the form of a room where the pieces weren't clearly identifiable as to where they go. Yeah, you're almost there. You just need... yeah. I believe that's all that you need for this one. Yeah, pray that the next one is... yeah. I was expecting too much, wasn't I? Let's see what we have here. We have a magenta, we have a yellow, have some yellow cubes there, 2 reds, generating either blue or green, some cyan receptors here, or cube lights, or whatever you want to call them. Now, how does this fit together? There's clearly something here that makes this work, because... yeah, I suspect it has something to do with the areas that cancel out gravity. Well, I don't have any better ideas. Do you? Well... show them if you have a better idea, as you're clearly not speaking. Yeah, might as well be prepared, although there is still the problem of... Wait, what about that red force field hanging in the sky? Well, hanging on the ceiling. I mean, it's something that's not just for show. Above you, there's a red force field and a white force field. That's where you can bounce the lasers off them. No, that's not where you need to go for figuring all this out. You need to look upwards. Are you even listening to me? Look upwards. Not what I had in mind. Although you might as well set this up as well. While you make sense of what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, the red cubes need to set up so that they intersect with that. Well, I was wondering when you were going to notice that, but that is indeed the way to go. Although you do need to also make sure it hits the white force fields, as both will be needed. As I don't see any red cubes around here. Well, besides where you'll be needing them, of course. You certainly picked a good day for this. If it was overcast, then... It'd probably be a bit darker than this. And the force fields will be easier to notice. Well, wherever you are, it's probably either somewhere in the less arid parts of Africa, or perhaps New Zealand. Yeah, I think you're missing something there. Something important. Something that would make this a little easier. In fact, a little workable. And not just the fact that you'll need a second set of green and blue to make this work. Because you've only got one green and one blue beam there, and I don't think that's going to be enough for your needs on the upper level. Perhaps you need to cross the red beams here. Not to mention have two red beams for this to work. this isn't some giant-sized dice variant of a certain game played in casinos in Las Vegas. Those cubes work better when you're not throwing them. Because at least they'll be pointing in the direction that you want them to, rather than a more random direction. Yeah, if you want this to work, you're going to need to use those red beams to make another green and blue beam. Because as things stand, this isn't going to work. It might help if you cross the beams. That way you can make the most of the cubes available. Yeah, as you can see, you can light the red cubes from that angle. Yeah, you need 2 cubes, 1 for each red cube light, and the other 2 cubes to redirect the green and blue beams to their respective cubes redirecting the beams. So the red goes to where it's needed, while the cyan beam, or rather, what will become the cyan beam, goes to where it's needed. Yeah, it's more or less in the right place, you just need to work out the rest. Based on my instructions, which apparently you don't seem to want to follow. I mean, why is that? Do you think I'm just an insane voice in your head? Yeah, I get that a lot. But I am seriously trying to help you. So let's just get on with this and get you to the end. You're not the first I've had to go through with this. Probably won't be the last either. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing there. It's where red is needed. That's what needs refinement. Ugh, why do we even bother? I'd be better off handing handkerchiefs to Morris dancers. Used handkerchiefs. I mean, is there a difference? Yeah, that's one thing about that kind of folk dance. It seems to have grown far less acceptable and more ridiculed over time. And I honestly can't blame anyone for doing so. As, well, I'll be honest with you. It just looks ridiculous. Of all the outfits that I wouldn't be caught dead in, that's certainly in my top 10. Took you long enough to figure that out. Or rather, pay attention to instructions. Now to take care of the rest. Oh yeah, of course. It would work better if it was actually connecting to where it's needed. Yeah, that's all of them. Time to move on to the next one. And these are two larger ones, rather than one big one. Well, one bigger one. Yeah, many of the fixtures wouldn't be out of place. in a Swedish interior decoration shop. Either that or a British art gallery. Okay, I think the first part is pretty obvious. You need to find a way of opening up the force fields to get what you need, and then turn them off when you don't need them. Yeah, the cyan you need to deactivate first. That way you can get the red power crystal. Yeah, I don't think you can get the magenta cube. As well as the power crystal, as you need the magenta cube to get the power crystal in the first place. Yeah, I think I can tell what the second phase of this... Oh wait, sorry, it's not magenta, it's green. My mistake. Yes, with the red power crystal, you'll be able to open the force field that is blocking the yellow cubes. Well, the other yellow cubes that you'll need to figure out the rest. And also get the green cube. Of course. Never easy, is it? Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if you're here to test it out, to make sure it works. Which would explain why no one else is here. Well, either that or it's a slow day. I'm sure that once you're done with this, they'll get things ready for whoever comes in next. Are you sure that... yeah. I honestly don't see this as going to work. Yeah. Not exactly all that useful, to be honest. As you still need the cube to redirect to Yeah. It's why you need something that, well... Yeah, the red beam is fine. You just need a way to get green and blue to mix together. Perhaps you need to use the green cube for that as well. Something that needs tiny modification, such as being in a different part of the alcove. Yeah, that could work. So then instead of connecting to the cyan receptors, it connects to the white receptors. Yeah. Let's see if that works. It did. And now that you have some more yellow cubes, you can use that to... well, yeah. Do what you did previously, just with fewer redundancies. And not needing the green cube for this to work. Good, now you have everything that you need. Remember that you have some magenta receptors. Yeah, I'm thinking that you'll need the green cube for that. Yes, up there. Either red or blue in that position should be fine. As magenta needs both, doesn't it? Well, it certainly won't help there, as you need 3 lots of red and blue over there. How many adjustments will be needed? And what lies within the next section? Find out next time on ReThink Evolved Free.